Welcome to the Connecticut Digital Archive Collection Content Model Guide. In this video, I will show you how to create a collection in the repository. The first step is to log in. For the purposes of creating this video, I'm using our testing site. However, when you are ready to add content to the repository, make sure you are ingesting to the management site, which is managed.ctdigitalarchive.org. The first page you will see after logging in is your user dashboard. To begin adding content, click this link, which leads to your institution's collections. Collections are slightly different from most objects, because while they are objects in their own right, they're also containers for other objects such as basic images, audios, etc. So I could create a new collection on this page, and it would appear next to the Sandbox collection here. Or I could create a new collection within Sandbox collection, and it would appear next to the objects here. It's kind of like creating a subfolder. In this example, I'm going to create a new collection here within the Sandbox collection. Wherever you ingest your collection, click the Manage tab to go to the Management page. On this page, click the Add an Object to this collection link. On the next page, you'll see a drop-down menu. Select Islandora Collection Content Model, and then click Next. Like any other object, a collection has its own unique persistent identifier, or PID. However, with a collection object, you can customize the PID. The first part of the PID is your institution's namespace. If you don't know your institution's namespace, click the link in the description box below to see a list of institutions and their corresponding namespaces. Place a colon after the namespace, then create a unique sequence of letters and/or numbers for the second half of the PID. It's helpful to have a PID similar to the name or subject of your collection, so I'm going to type Test Collection, which is the name I plan on giving this collection. The repository can also automatically generate a PID if you leave this field blank, but we recommend that you create your own. All collections must have some sort of collection policy. We recommend that you uncheck the box for Inherit Collection Policy and create your own instead. After you uncheck it, a list will appear. Choose your namespace from the list. Again, if you don't know your institution's namespace, you can check the list linked in the description. Then choose the content models you want the collection to support. Keep in mind that you can always go back and change the collection policy to add or remove available content models. On the next page, you'll have several mods forms to choose from. Some have specific defaults built into them for certain institutions and collections. However, most CTDA community members use the CTDA Collection Mods form, which I will also use for this example. There are only 4 required fields on this form, as indicated by red stars. However, we recommend you fill out as many fields as possible for more thorough metadata. For more guidance on filling out a mods form, visit the guide on the Resource Center, linked in the description box. For now, I'm just going to fill in the required fields. The first required field is title. The second required field is digital origin. Because this example collection is not based on anything of a physical medium, I'm filling this in as Born Digital and pressing the green plus button. The third requirement is the Held By field. Select your institution from the drop-down menu. If your institution is not in the drop-down menu, please email us at ctda@uconn.edu and let us know. The last required field is the Right statement. If your institution has its own right statement, select it from the drop-down menu. If your institution's right statement is not listed, please email us at ctda@uconn.edu and let us know. Otherwise, you may choose the default, which is Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial 4.0 International. Once you've filled in the mods form as completely as possible, click Ingest at the bottom of the page. The collection object has been successfully ingested into the repository. Refresh this page to see the title and description. Now you can manage the collection and edit the mods. I hope you found this video helpful. For more tutorials, visit our Resource Center, linked in the description below. And if you need more help, email us at ctda@uconn.edu.